to prolong your life. So we want to continue from there. Out of the 88 chemical elements that we have, 36 of them, you can find them in the human body. So what far nyansasuafoɔ ɛyɛ apɔmuden mu nyansasuafoɔ nneɛma a wɔsua ho adeɛ ne yɛfrɛ ne sɛ chemicals no elements no a nea ɛwɔ yɛn mu helium ne beryllium no mu ne lithium no mu ne nuanom boron carbon ɔmo nyinaa nitrogen no yɛnya bi ɛwɔ yɛn nipadua emu na saa adeɛ wei ɛkyerɛ yɛ ama yɛhunu nnura a yɛhyɛ aseɛ kan sɛ onyame de fam dɔteɛ ɛna ɛbɔɔ yɛn sɛ wokɔ dɔteɛ mu a bɛnya saa adeɛ bɛyɛ nyinaa bi wɔ mu ɛne ti kwan bɛn no onyame bɛfa so ɔbɛboa yɛn ne yɛbɛtumi anya apɔmuden pa yɛapɔmuden pa a yɛbɛnya no agye sɛ yɛakɔ back to the source. We need to go back to the source where we came from so we can make up for these chemicals that we may lose as a result of the day-to-day running of our body and our systems. And for this reason, the body has and the organs have special and specific chemical needs that we need to attend to. So when you look on the screen, you will realize that we have adrenals that are something we can get zinc to help our adrenals to function very well. Your blood will need iron, magnesium for the bowels, and then the nerves, and phosphorus and oxygen for nerves and brain. And so all these chemicals you see over there are things that will help our organs to function effectively and function very, very well. So if you take the human body as we were using the bucket principle, you will realize, you will say, the bucket, you will say, never be one. And cost to the bruise we depend the Yariaba. Sarah Suna, ye chemical dis, and why ye, nearby here, the wapo de pado, Idame Achitemu Amaye. Ye so party oxygen, and it's who quampo me any good ye, what we have from a pa, and it is a oxygen level is a bringing and your how and a brewo, and to O2 do a very, very crucial and important. Carbon, I away so any hormone, yaba hydrogen. Nitrogen, not the academia atwason yababeja trace elements. We hear the dodo, but it is very, very important for your body. If God did not create us, how would we see these things? Because we cannot prove this from the theories that are ongoing, that we are as a result of chance. And so one doctor, a very professional one he did, made mention of something. He said the basic idea that we need to remember for our health's sake, for the sake of your health, is that you are made of the minerals and trace elements present in the soil. And unless the foods we eat are grown in the soil, our bodies will become deficient in one or more essential chemical elements, and we will become vulnerable to a disease. Or say, yes, I know be or being for you can once they say. Yapo de 80, a year and grow. I would go with a baby ya if you don't would say if you don't and a buy ya. And the Yarian or how and the baby would the baby asiano, a baby a quine abayarawabi abache say. If we throw away the foods, our connection from the dust, the ground, to things that we are generated and created physically or created as artificially, at the end of the day, we are going to pay dearly for it. And that's why we laid a foundation by saying that those things, foods that we eat, should be foods that are close to nature. And that is very, very important. So let us look at a natural way. That is where the designer designed foods for our system. So we are going to take some few of the foods that we have and then subject them to the body parts and see scientifically why science has proven, especially nutrition, has proven that those foods are very excellent for such parts of the foods that were the body parts that we have. And for this reason, it is very important for you to look at the thread that is running through to tell you that this is not a haphazard something. It is not through evolution. It is not through by any chance, but it is through divine design. And that design must be, let's take, for example, carrots. If you take the eye, you will see that it is designed just like the carrot. And the carrot, you will see that it is a body part, it looks like a body part that is the eye, which science is saying that carrots are full of beta-carotene and lutein, which are so very important. They are antioxidants that prevent the damage that is caused by free radicals to the eye. And so what's say? So when you know, and that you get to know carrot, I get to Yame Ashisha the pepper to say, and you know, let's say, Apomodi would say for anyone idea, Biade, ever say Biade, a boyeno. I usually who say, and to say, you know, that it would be an improbi who a friend of vitamin A, I prevent a bow and didn't by every cataract, and then Yarawa who have any, it is a carrot, and those who will be an one. They are a blessing to you. And what we need, because Onyamia will design it when you know, and a year you are ready say you would need something from the ground. And so he makes carrots to look just like that. It is a one called nutrition school graph. Wouldn't they say at the end say and it to be far a bit to be a the next one are you know a orange. So far orange it contains vitamin C, which is so key for your eye health. So when you pay year, a yama, a kuto, and an orange and car endorsum amount. They contribute to healthy blood vessels as well in your eyes, and it can also combat against the development of cataract that are happening all around us. And in combination with other vitamins and nutrients, we see that age-related macular degenerations are being catered for simply by eating orange. Now, here orange is so sunny and designed to do it is so we need pepe. Ofa bibi so it is a abrochuma, that is sweet potato. It is also designed just like the eye. And sweet potatoes are so good that they are able to convert the beta carotenes to vitamin A in your system. And these are nutrients that help to prevent dry eye and 9 blindness. It will be a grand nature. Now we have 9 blindness, and potatoes, sweet ones are excellent foods for you that will help you to overcome that. If you take the oxygen radical absorbance capacity, that is the ORAC value of this sweet potato, you have about 2,115. So excellent that God designed it to be just like the eye. Let's put the eye aside. That is only one aspect of it. And let's take almonds, for example. If you take almonds, you will realize that it is packaged and wrapped just like the brain that is covered by a scalp. And so you see the hard thing that is there, and then there is soft one that is there, the seed itself, and the nut itself, you find it inside that hard thing. And why this? And this because of your friend walnut and one. Yami a design no. It is a adjene any tree. It is no cover home. You tikwan krano. And a brain no eshemo say. It is a designer who definitely did this. It cannot be left to chance to explain these two things. And so the brain is and the walnut is so close together that when you study it scientifically and the nutritional wise, you will realize that the ORAC value is 3,541. Any food with an ORAC score of 1,000 or above is so excellent for your protection against oxidative stress. Walnuts are high and good of the one of the best ones that you can have. And this oxygen radical capacity, absorbance capacity is so excellent. It is filled with omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids protect the brain with anti-amyloid and anti-tau formation, anti-inflammatory actions in the brain, and enhances your nerve growth factor. And it is so helpful for depression. People with higher omega-3 fatty acids in their blood have higher blood flow in the brain and in areas of memory and learning. This person about papa try number this idea where your friend walnuts now people say so walnuts are better brain power. Walnuts are excellent source of protein and healthy fats. In 2015, there was a study in Auckland that linked higher walnut consumption to improve cognitive test scores. And then walnuts are high in a type of omega-3 fatty acid called alpha-linolenic acid, that which helps lower your blood pressure and protects your arteries and is good for the brain. And in terms of walnuts, in fact, a brand was we will look at the trade of the Almighty so that you can trust the God that Pastor Jojo is giving you, to know that he is the designer of this human body and the designer of the foods that he gives. May the Lord bless you, may he protect you and continue to keep you in health so that you can continue to the end and take Jesus as your personal savior. The Lord bless you. Amen.